Today was a very busy and stressful day, so I didn't get to film much. I had clinic in the morning and it actually went quite well. I did run a bit behind, but overall it was fine. Lately, I've been noticing that I'm going to my senior resident with far fewer questions. I no longer hesitate about many of the decisions that I make, so that's really good. However, I do have to say that the handoff after Monday clinic makes me a bit anxious. I can't really go into details about that, but today in particular, it was very intense. Then I had a brief meeting with the chief resident who gave me some feedback on my performance, and the rest of the afternoon was walk-in clinic. I found today so exhausting. It felt like there were too many things back to back without any chance to decompress in between. But overall, I'm going through a bit of a stressful period of residency. I'm in my second year now, which is when the hospital rotations start in my program. So I'm going to the hospital Tuesday to Friday, and I'm currently rotating on neonatology. I'm not enjoying it. And I have liked neo in the past, but there's just something about the atmosphere of the service in this hospital in particular that I don't really vibe with. And on top of that, I'm in the middle of a flare of my dysautonomia, which of course doesn't help. And I spent quite some time standing up, so that's not good. The neonatology rotation lasts 1 month, and this would be my 3rd week on the service. In order to pass the rotation, we're given the option of taking an oral exam that includes performing a full physical on a newborn or preparing a lecture. I chose to prepare a lecture, of course, because I'm a bit of a coward. And I picked congenital metabolic diseases. And I already told the head of the service that I would start working on it. So that's what it should begin now. I'm going to try my best to work on it throughout this week so I can have it finished by the end of it. But that might be a bit too optimistic of a goal for me because I already know myself. But I will try, so that's what we're doing now. Best moment of the day when I get to get the fuck out of here. We decorated Christmas cookies today. So these are mine. Today was pretty chill. The morning in the NICU was quite busy, but in the afternoon we only planned the 2026 academic schedule. We decorated cookies and we went over the final exam of a continuing education course that we took. I still need to take my own exam, which I'll probably do tomorrow since I'm on a 12-hour call shift. But usually once all the morning tasks are done, unless there's a birth, there's usually not much else to do. So I take advantage of that time to study or get things done. I'm gonna try and make a bit of progress on my class. It's already kind of late. But then I'll finish working on it over the weekend. I don't plan to touch it tomorrow or Friday. But first I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna make dinner and I'm actually gonna prepare all the food that I'm gonna take tomorrow. And then I'll start working on my class. I've used pretty much every single container in my house, but I've got breakfast, this is lunch, and this is a little snack. It's just a no flour chocolate pancake. I feel so sick. I had to go to a C-section, which is something that I've been actively avoiding all throughout this rotation since I'm here only in the mornings and all the elective C-sections are scheduled at noon, so I don't really have to stay on most days for the C-sections. I could if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. But today I'm on call, so I really had no choice, and all my previous call shifts were very uneventful, so this is actually the first time that I'm going to a C-section, and it really fucked me up. Like, I wasn't doing so hard to begin with, but all the standing up and the heat, because you know it has to be warm for the babies, it really hit me. I just have half an hour to go and I just really want to go home, lay down, put my feet up, and maybe possibly give myself IV fluids. I don't know, I'll see how I'm feeling, but I'm doing really not good.
Because they put my boob cups on my rib cage. Either way, I want to see it.
I had to take yesterday off to recover from the week, but today I worked a lot on my class. I didn't finish it, but I did make a lot of progress on it. So I think I'm gonna call it for today, but my goal is to keep working on it throughout the week. I am not gonna leave it for the very last possible minute. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thanks for coming with me this week. I know I complained a lot. I don't usually hate it this much. In fact, I actually have a lot of fun at work most of the time. But this rotation is taking a toll on me. But it is the life I chose. So next one will be better.